Okay, joined by manager Garrard before we head to Accrington for the second attempt at playing this replay. Obviously, a game postponed on Saturday. Was it annoying to have that called off such late notice?
Listen, it's not ideal for no one. Fans, staff, players. Huge frustration. We prepared, we was ready to go. Turn up here, boys are here, prepped, and for me, yeah, frustration, huge frustration. Now we've now not played in 2 weeks since Notts County. We have trained and we train in some intensity, so in terms of that, I know the boys are going to be fit and raring to go. It's just the frustration that we haven't been able to go and unleash on a pitch, and we want to continue what we've been doing in recent weeks in terms of the new year. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can go and unleash, as I say, on Tuesday evening against Accrington.
Yeah, is it hard? How important is it to you know? You mentioned it there. It's been 2 weeks since our last game, and in December we had a load of postponements. Is it important to keep players focused and almost training with a high intensity to make sure they're ready for when the games come?
Yeah, look, the boys are always focused. I have to say their professionalism is superb. We trained today. It's slightly icy out there, but I just wanted to thank them because the conditions weren't great on the Astro, and it is slippery, and boys were sliding across the grass in terms of their footwear. But nah, they're professional as you like, and it's a task for myself, Lloyd, in the management team, that the minute the game was off, the focus was to go and get a session into the boys, and it was like an open day. We had some fans around the Astro, and we was putting on a session, and they worked tirelessly, and we done some runs at the end, and I have to say it allowed for us to do a little bit more work today because we didn't play on Saturday. So we've prepped Accrington again. We know them now. Like they all know us. We know them. They've played 3 games since we've last played, being Lincoln, being Bristol Rovers, and then I think it was Barnsley on the weekend. So for me, yeah, I know that they've still got a couple of injuries. Presley Connolly won in the squad on Saturday. They brought the boy in, Quirk, I believe, from Everton. So yeah, for me, it's how we go about our business. And like I said, for us to have a little bit more time on the grass today because we didn't play on the weekend, it may be a little bit a blessing in disguise as such.
Yeah, well, you just mentioned there that you've had extra time to prep Accrington, Stanley. What have you seen from them that your boys are going to have to be aware of tomorrow?
I said it before the game we played them here. They played Derby and got beat 4-0. They played Barnsley on the weekend. This is a team that is probably fundamentally been in the Championship in the last 10 years, and they've been in the Prem. But they were frightening on Saturday, being Barnsley. They were unbelievable in the opposition box, and they had killer. They took a 3-goal lead quite early on, and unfortunate for Accrington, they're chasing the game. He makes 3 or 4 early subs. So in my head, when I watched it back yesterday, he's focusing in on Tuesday. He can't really have much of a say on the game against Barnsley, so he brings off McConville, brings off Wally, brings off Hamilton, brings off Astley, brings off Tharm, the 34. So I think it is very much damage limitation to their minutes and getting them ready for us on Tuesday. They're a great side. I keep saying it, and this is not me being flippant, he's doing a fantastic job. And I listened to his interview prior to our original replay. He had 19 out. Whether that was illnesses or injuries, I don't care who you are. If you've got 19 out, that's some job on your hands. And to still serve up a side like he's serving up is full credit to him. But that's their building. That's their controllables. We've got a fully fit squad now, minus the long-term injuries, but we're in a good place. We're relishing playing tomorrow night, really relishing playing tomorrow night. It's been painful not having games for me, let alone for the players, and you prepare all week to go and put on a performance on a Saturday, and hopefully, fingers crossed, with the weather being what it is at the minute, we go and fulfil that on Tuesday evening with a fully focused prep side to go and get the upset and progress through to the next round.
Yeah, obviously both teams know what's up for grabs as a tie with Leeds at home. Does that add any incentive for you and your players?
I don't think it does or should. We've got Accrington and Stanley. I've got John Coleman tomorrow night on the side of the pitch. We need to ensure that we go and beat Accrington. Yes, of course, there is the thought process of Leeds, but no, it's a side salad compared to the main dish, and the main dish tomorrow night is against Accrington, and they play their pitch superbly, they play their conditions superbly. We need to go there and have a proper underdog display to go and ensure we're through to the next round. And that's all I have focus on it is the next 90 minutes, and if it then extends to extra time, it'll be the next 30 minutes. But for me, the job in hand is to go and beat Accrington, and that's what we're focusing on now and in the near future.